This is a walkway. Hello, this is the walkway. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
How are you? Good to see you. Welcome. We started our cross-examination today, and for hours and I guess we have made progress. We're getting there. The matter is set down for Tuesday, the continuation of the investigation, and of course for new other witnesses. We believe, like you said last week, we're making progress. The trial is going on in a very congenial atmosphere, and we believe that we will get there.
What is the difference between No.
We have said enough. Let's go. Let's go. Please.
On May 2nd, 2025, the trial of Nnamdi KANU, leader of Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, resumed at the Federal High Court in Abuja. A key development during the proceedings was the testimony of a Department of State Services, DSS operative, identified as PWAAA, who stated under cross-examination that no weapons or instruments of terrorism were found on KANU at the time of his arrest in Lagos as of 2015 October. The court, presided over by Justice James Omotosho, had previously granted the federal government request for witnesses to testify behind screens to ensure their safety. The DSS operative also testified that he did not find any instrument of violence on a lady accompanying KANU and did not consider her presence as facilitating terrorism. Additionally, the witness mentioned that Simon EKPA, a prominent IPOB figure residing in Finland, would soon be repatriated to Nigeria to face trial for his alleged support of KANU and IPOB movement. This trial marks KANU's appearance before a fourth judge following multiple delays and judicial recusals. He has pleaded not guilty to the 7-count charges of terrorism and treasonable felony. The next hearing is scheduled for May 6, 2025. So, in the course of cross-examination of the Department of State Service, DSS operative, codenamed PWAAA, these key points were outlined. Number 1 is no weapons found. PWAAA confirmed under cross-examination that no weapons or offensive materials were found on Nnamdi KANU or the woman with him at the time of his arrest in 2015. Number 2, role of the witness. He stated that his duties were limited to arresting KANU, recording his statement and escorting him to Abuja. He had no role in analyzing the materials seized from KANU, such as laptops and other electronics. 3, items recovered. The defense asks about the nature of the items recovered from KANU. PWAAA acknowledged there were mainly gadgets and documents, many of which are now obsolete due to the passage of time. He considered that the materials themselves were inherently violent, but could potentially be used in subversive ways depending on their content. Number 4, Simon EKPA mentioned. During questioning, the witness also mentioned Simon EKPA, saying he was under investigation and expected to be repatriated to Nigeria for allegedly supporting Nnamdi KANU's activities. The cross-examination revealed that there is limited direct evidence of violence tied to KANU at the time of his arrest and that some evidence may be outdated. The defense appears to be using this to question the credibility and relevance of the prosecution's claim. So this is all about Nnamdi KANU's case. Like I said before, this should be a case that only a political resolution would have effect on, because last what we are talking about, or the issue we have, is the injustice, marginalization, just name them, all these things that have actually propelled him into going in for agitation and all that should be brought to table for discussion. And when these things are addressed, believe you me, there won't be Nnamdi Kanu or somebody to even listen to him. So let's watch as the law take its course on his trial. So we'll look forward to 6th, 7th, and 8th as the trial continue. For those asking why Kanu's case as of 2021 as regards to his repatriation from Kenya is not a case study as of today's court sittings. The current focus of Nnamdi Kanu's trial on his 2015 arrest rather than his 2021 apprehension in Kenya stems from the Nigeria Supreme Court's decision to reinstate terrorism charges against him, although the court acknowledged that Kanu's extradition from Kenya violated his rights. That being said, it ruled that this did not invalidate the charges he faces, thereby reinstating the charges. Kanu's defense team has challenged the legality of his extradition, arguing that it undermined the court's jurisdiction over his case. Nnamdi Kanu himself has declared he will not participate in any trial, of course previously, citing that his trial lacked proper jurisdiction. Despite these objections, the court has proceeded with the trial, focusing on the charge stemming from his 2015 arrest.